how are y'all doing? Yes, it's Rosalind Tigerberg, the Courageous Motivator, and I'm coming to you from my kitchen. It's time to let's go cook with Tiger, right? Tonight I'm doing something very easy, very simple, but maybe you need an idea. Hey, Michael T. Hey, Janet. Maybe you need a little bit of an idea of something quick and easy. Yes, I'm doing taco chips, which is what I call it. I mean, it's taco meat with chips, right? I've got some frozen taquitos, some beef taquitos that I am going to put into the oven. And I'm cooking my grind meat's already been cooking. And I know you're probably going to laugh at me. My grind meat, yes, is beef, ground beef. I call it grind meat. You got to grind it. It comes from meat. So it's grind meat. That's what I call it. But something simple, you know, you cook a pound of beef. And then I'm going to add some taco seasoning. I know this is like super simple, right? But I'm going to show you a little trick too. And it calls for, I buy this in bulk. So I'm going to add this in here, the seasoning. And I'm going to use this same little pack. This may be something that helps you. And once you tear the thing off, if you fill that pack up with water, that is pretty much your 3/4 cup of water that is needed to be added into your beef for taco seasoning. And you let that cook a little while. Let it cook down. Now, I already strained the beef, got all of the fat out of it. I might need just a little bit more water. I mean, you know, that water's going to cook out anyway. But I thought, you know, maybe somebody just doesn't know what to cook. And I was thinking, I'm like, you know, I'm not going to take this because this is so easy, you know. Anybody can do this. But maybe not everybody does the same thing, you know. And that's what I'm coming to learn, is that we all cook differently, okay? Taquitos, like that, in the oven. Now, I have layered chips, which I get the Walmart brand, Tostitos, and layer those in there. When the beef is cooked, I'm going to put it on top of them, on top of the chips. That's why I say, I mean, you can say they're nachos. We call them nachos, taco chips. Let me get some cheese. And yes, I mean, like I said, I'm thinking, I'm like, I ain't going to record this. This is so easy. Everybody knows how to do this. But maybe you don't. Maybe you just need a little bit of an idea. Maybe you make tacos and put them in the shells. I'm not making tacos and putting it in the shells. I'm just doing the meat on top of the stove, making my taco meat like I would do tacos. But we like it, just put the meat on top of the chips, put some cheese, pop it in the oven, melt the cheese, voila, taco chips. Instead of stuffing taco shells, you just making some chips off here. And hey Deborah, how you doing? And just something quick, easy, it's homemade. Instead of going out and getting tacos and, you know, spending what it is, I mean, $15 for a 10-pack now. We're going to have chips. I mean, I think I paid 95 cents for the bag of chips, some cheese, some meat, I kind of get to control what I put in it. Yes, I put a pack of seasoning. Instead, I could have just put some cumin and some, a few other seasonings. I did put some Tony Chachere in it already. I like to cook with Worcestershire sauce. So, just a little something to, nothing is really, I'm making the meat myself, quick and easy. Look, it didn't take long to cook that meat up, put some seasoning in it. The oven is just hot for my taquitos. I just put it in there. I'm just going to go ahead and I don't have to, usually I strain it, but I'm going to place all of the beef all over the place. It don't have to be perfect. You just want to put it on the chips, right? I'm going to take that off the fire because it looks like my pot is starting to stick. This is what my son wanted for supper. I'm like, sure. I got some ground meat in the freezer and took that out, thawed it out for a little while, put that in there, and I still got some extra meat in here, which I'm going to use because I might want a soft taco. My son is going to have this. I might want a soft taco with it. I've got some shells around here somewhere. And I just top it with cheese. For me, this is a lot easier than stuffing taco shells. And then this way, you can, after it comes out of the oven, you can put guacamole, you can put salsa, you can put anything that you want on top of it. And guacamole, I did say that, huh? Sour cream, anything that you want on top of it is what you put on top of it. We like cheese, We like meat and cheese. See? Now, ain't nothing like that. Super simple. Pop that in the oven. The taquitos are in there. It only needs to be in there for like 10 minutes, I think. So, we're just going to wait a little bit while that's cooking up. And I'll chat with you. Like I said, I know this is simple. You brown some ground beef. I'm sorry. I'm used to saying grind meat. I don't know where I got that from. My mom was like, why you say that? I don't know. Because I guess as a kid, I thought about it. It's like, you grind the meat up, the beef, and I just call it grind meat. It's grind meat. You brown that up, you put a pack of seasoning mix in there or whatever type of seasonings you want to put. You layer your pan of chips, you put the meat, you put the cheese, pop it in the oven. I got some frozen taquitos, something quick and easy. I know it's not really homemade, but it's quick and easy and maybe give you an idea of something that you want to do for a quick and easy homemade meal. Semi-homemade in your own home. I think it's faster than making tacos because you're making chips. And whenever I used to go to one of my friends' house, back when I was younger, they would make up a big old pot of beef and you would put some meat in your bowl and the cheese and the sour cream and whatever, and you would eat it with chips. So it was almost like, instead of doing, it was a taco night, you had the lettuce and the tomatoes, and my son don't eat all of that, so I'll just use some salsa. And, you just make it the way that you like it, and in that way you don't have to worry about making all of that stuff. Going to the store, right now, we are getting ready for, I think it said like 5 to 8 inches, but that was conservative, they said. Sunday into Monday, We're going to have snow, 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 snow. I'm really excited. The only thing is that they said that it's not going to be snowman material. I'm like, well, snow is snow. But it's going to be so fine and so powdery. It's not going to have a lot of humidity in it. That it's going to be hard to pack. I don't know. This coon ass is going to go out there and try and make a snowman no matter what. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. Just a quick meal. It's not going to take long. I figured I would talk for a little while and see, do you have any questions about anything that I'm cooking? Or maybe you have a question of something that you want me to cook. What would you like me to cook that I haven't cooked already? And if you go to my YouTube channel, all the recipes are there. I keep trying to upload at least one video a week, sometimes 2 a week. I know last week it took me 3 videos in order for me to make that dobosh cake because it took time to cook the filling and to make the icing and, to put everything together and to bake the cake. I showed it from beginning to end. You want to see a banana cake? Oh, banana cake's pretty easy to make too, but I could do that too. I don't know if my son's going to eat a banana cake, but that's one of my favorites too. Banana cake. Yummy. Yum. Yeah, I can do that. Anything else you want to see me make? Or you have any questions about anything I've done in the past? Or about something that maybe you're having a little bit trouble cooking? What is it that I can help you with? And that's what I like to do. I want to help you to learn how to cook. I want to help you, motivate you, encourage you to be your best self. The courageous motivator. The let's go cook with Tiger. Get on my wall. Let me inspire you. Whatever it is that you want. How can I help you? What? Deconstructed tacos? Enjoy? Okay, that's cool. I just like to call them taco chips. But deconstructed tacos. All right, we got to get fancy now. Deconstructed tacos is what I'm making. Well, I made some icing the other day, girl. Go watch one of my videos. I made some chocolate buttercream. The only thing you do different is whenever you're making regular buttercream is you don't put the chocolate in. I've done that. Go check out my YouTube channel. Let's Go Cook with Tiger. Go is G-E-A-U-X. And there's a recipe there for chocolate buttercream. The only difference is, like I said, is you use icing for donuts. That's simple too. You take powdered sugar, you put a little bit milk or water in it, a little bit at a time, and keep it to the consistency that you want it, and put a little bit of vanilla in it for flavor. That's it. Powdered sugar, a little bit water, and some flavoring. For donuts. That's easy. That's a glaze. Donuts or cinnamon rolls, same thing. You don't want to put a whole lot of water in it. You just put a little bit in it at a time for the consistency that you want, because you want it to be a little bit thicker, and it's going to melt on the product, whether it's a cinnamon roll or a donut. And that's what it is. Icing for donuts. Potted sugar. I can do that. I can show you a little bit later. But, yeah, I'm just doing some tacos, some deconstructed tacos, and some taquitos, quick meal. Like I said, maybe you didn't know what to cook tonight. Maybe you're thinking, I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like spending hours in the kitchen. It's okay. You can make a quick meal, and it's almost ready. I mean, it don't take long because everything is cooked. You see? Everything is cooked, and a lot quicker than stuffing 6 tacos, 8 tacos. The cheese is melted. I'm going to leave it just a little bit longer, and the taquitos are heating up. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. That's dinner tonight. with some sour cream and some salsa. I don't know that I have any guacamole, but it's okay. You make it however, with whatever you got. Tomorrow I need to go get some groceries. Need to go get more groceries. But something quick and easy. You know? Like I said, instead of stuffing the tacos, I made some deconstructed tacos. I like that, Della, the way that you said that. Awesome, awesome idea. Deconstructed tacos, taco chips. You know, you brown your grind meat, you put your seasoning packet in there. Cook it down for a little bit. I always put a little bit Tony Chachere in it. And some Worcestershire sauce. Because I like it. That's the way I like it. And, you know, you cook it up. You layer your chips, put your meat on top, put some cheese on top, and there you go. We got dinner. So, thanks for joining me. Like I said, look for me on YouTube. Let's Go Cook with Tiger. And I'll have all the recipes there. Y'all have an amazing evening. And I don't know what the weather's like in your neighborhood, but stay warm, because I know we got snow coming. It is cold here. We're like in the 20s, but it's going to get down to the below freezing here, which is kind of crazy. But I'm excited because we're going to get to at least go play in the snow. We might not be able to make a snowman, but you know what? I think this coon ass can make a snowman. So we're going to figure it out. I know I saw y'all had snow over there, Deborah. But, and there we go. See? Starting to brown. We're going to say that's done. Taco chips. And taquitos. And you just add some toppings on top. Y'all have an amazing evening. And I'm going to see you next time. Look for me on YouTube, okay? Look for the recipes. Y'all have an amazing day. And I'll see y'all soon.